Okay. Hi, everyone. Do you like a little violence with your cereal? Because today we are probably going to have some. I posted on Reddit. Why am I struggling, basically? And there are some comments, some good comments, and some comments that I didn't really like. I didn't read everything, I barely read any of it. So I'm gonna come here and make a video because I want you to see my reaction. And we can build on what was said in the comments, alright? Okay, let's go, everyone. What do I do about being unoriginal? So, this is my post that I made. I've known for a long time that my channel. Start over. I'm a little too anxious. I'm a little too anxious. I had too much caffeine, and now my ADHD is on crack. So. I've known for a long time that my channel name is not original, but I've always told myself that maybe someday I'll surpass everyone else with similar channel names. No idea how likely or unlikely that is. Recently, I realized my content isn't original either. There's no doubt this is contributing to the fact that I'm getting zero views or interaction. What do I do? Lately, I've just been doing gameplay of Middle Earth Shadow of War because that game never stops giving the dopamine. But I should definitely broaden my horizons. So this person says nobody is original. Originality is about just doing things that you think of yourself, not copying others or trying to actively emulate others. You're getting zero views because that's an old as hell game that that hardly anyone is really interested in anymore. So I responded to that and I said, what about F Asterix? He's blowing up on YouTube and Twitch, and that game is all he does. I don't know why I got negative 12 on that comment. That's true. That's an objective statement. And someone else responded to my comment and they said he doesn't just play the game. His videos has lots of editing at the start to hook viewers in, lots of talking to keep them watching, a better mic. His thumbnails and titles are obviously a lot better than yours. Ouch. And the important thing here is that he improved his content creation skills after each video, while yours stayed the same. You didn't even bother to edit anything and just put raw clips. The first 5 seconds of your videos will make people want to click off. Ow! I think you should study his videos to improve your own. I do agree with that part. I should study popular creators. I should look more into what's working for them. But I responded to that person and I said, but I do talk a lot in an attempt to keep people watching. The microphone is all I can do with a budget of zero since I have no income. I know my thumbnails suck because I don't have the mental energy to rewatch the video, take a screenshot, and plug it in as the thumbnail. But what's wrong with my titles? I'm not able to edit. I've tried with multiple software, but I just end up screwing something up every time. I even posted a video of something I tried to edit, which is now an 8-year-old video, but it stands to a point that when I try to edit, something goes wrong. Maybe what went wrong last time will not go wrong the next time, but something else will go wrong. Let's watch a little bit of this video so you can see. I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's. There's no video. I don't know why there's no video, but this is what happened. I was using Bandicam. I tried to edit, and this is what I got. This is currently playing. I don't know what else I could have done. So that is my experience with Bandicam. That's why I'm using OBS. I still haven't figured out how to edit, but I think I'm doing better than I was back then. I wasn't even doing gameplay on a normal basis back then because I just couldn't figure out Bandicam at all, and I hadn't discovered OBS yet. So, oh, there it goes. You'll probably ask yourself when you're watching that video, what did I do that caused this? I have no idea. I've tried to find a friend who will edit for me, but I haven't had any luck. Now that we've established new variables to the situation that are like bedrock blocks in my path, how should I improve? And also, what's wrong with my titles? I don't know. Okay, someone else commented. I don't know why my comment there got no interaction. Probably because it's not doing this guy any favors, and because I'm not listening, air quotes listening. I'm disagreeing, but moving on. So this person commented saying, being unoriginal is not your problem. Your content sucks, and that is the problem. Ha. I can easily forgive bad editing and poor camera presence on new channels, but you have been uploading for over 8 years, and the first minute of your last video is total crap and painful to watch, and then I clicked off. Why am I seeing OBS? Because I can't edit. It doesn't work when I edit. I'll mess something up. I'll find something new to mess up. I promise you that. Why are you saying every other word? Brother, that's how I talk. Behind the camera, off the camera. That's how I talk. Why are there long pauses? Because that's how I talk. Sorry, mate, but my advice is to give up on this channel. 42 subs from 233 videos in over 8 years should tell you this is not working. I know it's not currently, but I want to fix that. Start a new channel, script your content. Ugh. As someone who watches a lot of YouTube, scripted content is gross. Okay, I would rather watch Wild Spartans or Quite any day of the week over Mr. Beast or someone who heavily scripts their stuff. Wild Spartans is hilarious, and so is Quite, and they have no script. They do most of their stuff on Twitch and then grab the clip and put it on YouTube. There's no script. It's better without a script. Even if it's just notes. Staying on topic is the notes. I'm staying on topic. That's good enough. Create something watchable at least. Brother, just leave. You're not welcome at the party. Someone responded to that and said, can I please ask for your feedback? I like the way you give advice. I don't. I don't at all. Okay, just looking through these cursory glances. Oh, so the first comment in this thread where this person said being original is not your problem. The problem is that my content apparently sucks. I responded to that way down here and I said, everything would just be better if I had an editor, but I have no money to put towards that. I'm unemployed. Why did I get negative 30? Again, that's just objective. Someone responded to me and said, everyone who starts out edits their own videos. Yeah, but I can't. Moving on. There are plenty of free resources out there that you can utilize right now. I have one. I have one right here. I haven't figured it out. Video Editor Max. I haven't figured it out. I couldn't figure out CapCut. Couldn't figure that out. That made no sense to me. I uninstalled CapCut. I've been trying to edit videos since I've been doing YouTube for 8+ years, like that other person said. I've been trying to edit. It doesn't work. Everyone who starts out edits their own videos. There are plenty of free resources out there that you can utilize right now. There's no excuse to be using unedited raw footage in 2025. Just take that opinion and put it somewhere warm and moist. Okay. Someone else responded to me and said, that's a bit of a defeatist attitude. A very, I tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas. But I definitely tried things. That's the problem with your statement. I definitely tried things. Most people can't afford to hire an editor, so they take the time to learn how to do it themselves. Oh, if it were that easy. I taught myself while in university and juggling a job. Meanwhile, I'm over here spending 10 hours on just university. What are you doing? Are you doing like one class? I'm doing 4 classes. I don't even see how you're gonna do any of that. Anyways, if you're unemployed and have time to be posting for 8 years, you likely have time to hone your skills. I mean, I haven't been unemployed the whole 8 years from 2021 up until mid 2024. I was working at Taco Bell. Then from mid 2024 to like 5 months later, I was working at Excella Technologies. Then I got fired in August of 2024. And I've been home ever since because that was a hellhole. I need to mentally recover. I'm almost there. But now I got into college. February 10th, I started college. I'm gonna get my associates in sociology. Then I'm gonna be a social worker for a little while. Then I'm gonna go back and pursue psychology because at the end of it, I want to be a mental health therapist. That's what I want to do with my life. So, I haven't had free time, really. uh, yeah. What about the big gap between starting the channel in 2017 and getting my Taco Bell job in 2021? Well, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's like a 4-year gap. That's a 4-year gap. Don't count the 17. Go and count 21. Okay. What happened in that time frame? In the middle of 2017, I moved in with a guy. I'm pansexual. And so that was a thing. That was a pretty significant thing. And that was nice. Until it wasn't. And I got out of there. And I ended up coming back to my parents' house. We found out that I was severely deficient in vitamin D. They told me that I was days away from a heart attack. I had memory troubles. I had fatigue so bad that I was sleeping through most days. Memory troubles so bad that I couldn't remember the year I graduated high school. I couldn't remember my home address. I had confusion to the point that I didn't know anything was wrong. I dropped 45 pounds in 2 months. I looked like death. And they told me that I could have died. So what did they do? They put me on a really high dosage of vitamin D for 2 weeks. And that was it. And my brain was not with me for those 4 years. I was a zombie for those 4 years. And that's why that block of time exists. So, moving on. I mean, I did, here and there, have time to hone my skills in editing, but I've just never figured it out. And I have tried multiple softwares. So, I don't know what to tell you, Chief. Someone else responded to me and said, "Bro, you can use free software and watch YouTube videos to learn." I mean, that is something I didn't think of. I've never watched YouTube videos to help me learn. Like, stop with the learned helplessness. How do you learn helplessness? I guess you try and you fail. I mean, okay, that's a valid statement. Learned helplessness. I tried and I failed at editing a lot. And now I have learned helplessness. Okay. I mean, you're not wrong. I should try YouTube videos to help me learn how to edit. What is our time? 17 minutes. Okay. Someone else commented responding to me and said, "Not to be harsh, but if you're unemployed, that means you have time to learn how to edit your videos." I don't know about that. Like I said, I've been spending like 10 hours a day on college, so I don't know about that. Maybe now, because I got everything caught up until the 16th, I'm ahead of the curve now, so we can do more with the day. That's the idea anyways. We'll see how well that works out, but you know, learning how to edit and getting your hands on editing software can be 100% free. It is. It is. I have an editing software right here. It's a bit shocking you haven't even attempted. I have. It didn't work. Someone else responded to me, "YouTube is about making videos, and editing is a major part of making videos." I agree with you. You have to edit. Yeah, I should. If you outsource an editor, you're basically outsourcing the entire channel. Okay, I disagree with you, because, like, I'm still the soul of the channel. It's still my voice, my thoughts, my personality. I'm the soul of the channel, even if I outsource an editor. That's just objective. Moving on. Especially with a gaming channel where you're doing Let's Plays. I don't know. That's an opinion. That is a take. Someone else responded to me, "There's plenty of free editing software." Yes. Millions of editing tutorials. Okay, I should watch some. I should watch some editing tutorials. Some of the world's best works in terms of media, not even YouTube, came from broke people. That's hard to believe. With little to no money and or were employed themselves. Plus, you can learn to edit without cash. Stop making excuses. Is it an excuse or a reason? Because an excuse is the opposite of a reason. Reasons hold validity. Excuses are not able to hold validity. When I say I can't edit, is it an excuse or a reason? I mean, it makes sense why I'm not able to edit at this point. I don't know. Moving on. Basic editing is not hard to learn. False! And there's plenty of free software out there. Yeah, obviously. Someone responded to me again saying, but you don't need a high level of editing? I guess a high level editing. Don't know what you were trying to say. Of editing, maybe? Cutting segments out of the video is not that hard. Yeah, kind of. It kind of is. Because, like, where does the segment go? Is the rest of the video going to look okay? It's pretty easy and can be done even in a cell phone. I just don't know. I mean, I've attempted it. How hard is it to just cut out the OBS mirrors? I'd have to go into like an editing software and edit back the video a few seconds to cut out OBS. So there's your dilemma with that. I'd have to like go to the editing software, plug in the video, there's the whole bar, like the watch time of the video, and I'd have to grab the starting point and pull it back just until OBS cannot be seen. That's just tedious. And I mean, I wish I could streamline it, but I haven't figured out how to like make it simpler. Okay, this is a long comment. I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna let the computer do this. Okay.
Don't worry about being unoriginal. Every so often you will have ideas that are fresh takes, but most content on YouTube has been done before and people will watch regardless if it is put together well. That said, looking at your channel, these kind of uncut videos haven't worked on YouTube in a long time. You need to have some quality control and some editing, or people will tune you out quickly. To be 100% honest with you, I don't want to give you false hope. These videos are aimless and are mostly unclear about what they are even about.
I disagree. I don't know.
About. These days you need some kind of hook or something to draw people in.
The series. We've been doing a series on Shadow of War for days. Well, we took like a 9-day break. Yeah, today is the 9th of March. You're going to see this on the 10th. We took a break because college is hard.
In. Titles and thumbnails on YouTube are basically advertisements, and they need to have some appeal to entice someone to click.
What is wrong with my titles? I agree, my thumbnails suck. I just don't have the mental energy to go back, rewatch the video, find a piece of the video that I can make a thumbnail into, take a screenshot with snipping tool, in the uploading process plug that in as the thumbnail. I don't really... It sucks. It sucks too much.
Click. Go back and look at your videos with a critical eye and picture yourself as a stranger who saw any of them next to a slew of other thumbnails. Would you click on it? What is it even about? Additionally, if you don't want to edit videos, maybe YouTube isn't for you. If you just want to play games, maybe look into live streaming instead. Either way, best of luck. If you want to make it on YouTube, do something new and download OpenShot or Resolve and try your hand at editing. Free editing software has come a long way in recent years, and anyone can do simple edits after watching some free training videos. Don't be afraid to fail. Even bad editing is better than no editing.
The thing that is just laughable to me is no one knows what your videos are about. Speaking to me, why? The titles are really straightforward. Like, let's go to my channel. YouTube home. My channel. View your channel. Videos. So our last video was more training with the Tyrant, Shadow of War. So you know that we are training a character called the Tyrant, and previous videos have already shown the Tyrant. We showed him in testing the Tyrant. So who is the Tyrant? You find out when you watch this video. Grabbing Shag the Heartless, which is a character who was already in the videos. The Cave Rat is actually tough. This guy is the Cave Rat. How do people not know what is in my videos from the titles? How are my titles bad? This, creating a sad playlist. It's literally self-explanatory. That is actually a good thumbnail, with the Gold Fang throwing his fist in the air, and we're grabbing the Gold Fang. We branded him in this video. I don't know. I mean, the Lithlad breaks everything. We were talking about the Lithlad in the video. We saw him smash things a lot throughout the video. But the thumbnail is this random Olog that I turned into a captain. It's not the Lithlad, and I understand that. And like this one, we're grabbing the Trollborn. We are finding the Trollborn and we're branding him. That's basically the video. And that is not the Trollborn in the thumbnail. Taking back the fort, the thumbnail is a random Olog captain. I didn't know what to do with that. And I just didn't feel like fixing the thumbnails here and here. I don't want to do live streaming because I want to do a real series where I can go back and rewatch the different parts. And I want other people to be able to go back and rewatch the different parts. And I want to do other games, and I want to aim for the same thing with other games. You know, every now and then, a game that is just grinding, that is majority grinding, I'll live stream that. That's fine. That makes sense. That works. My time at Portia. I've been wanting to play that on, well, first on YouTube, until I get to this midpoint where it's like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just grinding. Then I will put it on Twitch. Where is Portia? My time at Sandrock. That's the sequel. Here it is. So it's kind of a farming simulator type game. I've been meaning to put it on my YouTube. I did like an episode 1 on my Twitch forever ago, but I didn't realize Twitch changed when your streams disappear. It used to be 14 days, and then your stream would disappear if you don't highlight it. Now it's 7 days, and so the video of me playing Portia on my Twitch doesn't exist because I didn't expect it to disappear as soon as it did. So I want to redo that and put it on YouTube and eventually put it on Twitch because I'm expecting there to be a midpoint where I'm just getting resources and fixing structures or doing things like that. Or maybe raising animals. But you get my point. Games like Shadow of War, where every character has a story and you're following the story. The Iron Arm, for example. Right after we introduced the Iron Arm, he got beheaded. Pretty much right after we, about like 20-something minutes after we introduced him. Oh, that is weird. The piranha things. I haven't seen those before. Yeah, this is also a dating sim. I forgot that completely. I really want to put this like a series on YouTube. There we go. Another comment that I don't even feel like reading. We're going to let the computer read it.
Originality isn't what's governing your views or interaction. It's the quality of your content and its packaging. Maintain the gains you've got so far even if they're not many. Sweep the old content under the rug and start producing edited quality content with better packaging, thumbnails, titles, channel icon, banner, etc. My go-to example of the only Let's Plays I watch these days is Indiamaz. Entire game from beginning to end edited into 20 to 40 minutes of pure entertainment from beginning to end. Studying and implementing the things that make channels like Indiamaz successful isn't being unoriginal. It's simply just not being dumb.
Okay. No comment. I don't have a comment. Well, I guess everyone is unified on one, what do you call it? Verdict. I need to learn how to edit. Which, in a way, it feels like an end of an era. It kind of sucks because I come back to OBS to talk to you. That is something I do when I'm in OBS. I mean, I guess I could pause the game in order to talk to you. It just kind of feels stiff, in my opinion, but I guess no one else shares that opinion. So I will work on things. I'll learn editing. We'll see if that actually gets me anywhere. I don't know if it will. I'm just saying. I don't know. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.